Let me see if I can set up a little bit of music in the background. Share myself out. Might as well. All right. Let's get it going on. Hello, everyone. I'm coming right to the. This is breaking news, y'all. This just come out today. I want to share it with everyone. Hello, Felix the Cat. Thank you for the thumbs up. Angie Mansour, hello. Let me get a little background music. You want to hear about this. Thomas Morgan, hello. Elon is the son of perdition. Scottish Tart, how are you doing? I wanted the crowd to come in. Let me play a little background music. Thank y'all for coming. I think you're going to want to hear this. So, yeah, let me try to get a little background music. Possibly. Okay. Sorry about the wait. Trying to get a small crowd in. That's all we need. Geneva Cordoba, can you hear me well? Yesterday, I think I was having a problem with my microphone. Yeah, thank y'all for being here. Thank you. Try to get a little background music. This won't last very, very long. Maybe 30 minutes. Thank you very much, everyone. I don't want to play no copyright music. Yes, loud and clear. Thank you. I was hoping to get about 15 or 20, so please just hang in there, y'all. I wanted to power on. Try to get a little background music. So my dog is barking outside. Yeah. A little background music don't hurt nobody. They'll probably give me a copyright claim anyway, but so what? I do it all the time. Thank you. Thank you. Got that going on. Hello, knowing the truth. I hope somebody knows the truth around here. As y'all can see, I've reset my moderators. So please, respect everyone. I really appreciate everybody always respecting everyone. But just every now and then I have somebody come in that don't, Thank you. Angie Mansour, yes, thank you. He claims he's going to make life on another planet. Really? Y'all tell me a little bit about Elon Musk. If you will, we'll talk about it a little bit. We get a crowd in here because he's got a new brain chip. Yeah, we've talked about this in the past a little bit, but now we're almost really, I'd say we're there. Hello, Leah. This is breaking. Let me play this for you. All right, I think we're back. Thank you. I have to keep up with the chat, y'all. Tell me a little bit about him. He claims he's going to make life on another planet, really? My pleasure, host. Create life and God? No, I don't think he can do that. That's what Great Reset they think is going to be all about, right? About them and what they can do. Over here, I'm seeing 14. Over here, I'm seeing 1 in the chat, but it's all good. As long as I got somebody that wants to listen to me. I'm going to share the screen. Here we go. Hello, Byron. Y'all want to hear this? I don't want to sit here and... because we're on the precipice. This is breaking. Please share the stream out and give it a thumbs up because we need to get this out to a lot of people that don't know. Hello, His Highness. Still transforming on the earth. Forget Mars. I hadn't forgot Mars. Let me see if I can reset my phone over here. I'm just trying to get my stuff together. Because you won't believe what's in here. Good to have you, Burn. Thank you, my friend. I'm waiting to see if anyone wants to share me out. I'll give you a point for it. If anybody else comes in, I'm fixing to proceed. This is just today, 1 day ago. I got the notification for it today. It came out a day ago, but I got the notification for it today. How about that? So that's why I say it's today. This is breaking. Thousands of people are reportedly lining up to have a portion of their skull removed. Did y'all hear this? He says through Neuralink, he can make the blind see, the cripple walk, and the deaf have ears. Thousands of people are reportedly lining up to have a portion of their brain removed, of their skull, I mean. Hello, Cartbug. Y'all see it? Let me enlarge just a little bit. This is dramatic. This is very dramatic. Me, it's only a $50 size hole, no biggie. Do you want it? You can put in an application to receive it. SpaceX is the fourth kingdom, Daniel 7. You got to be out of your mind to do this. You got to be out of your mind to do this. Let's proceed. I finished reading the title. Hello, Gene Walker. Thousands. Now, please share it out if you can. This needs to get out. Thousands of people are reportedly lining up to have a portion of their skull removed and one of Elon Musk's brain chips implanted. Engineering the brain. Neuralink. Aren't they engineering the skies? Transforming. That's what engineering with the brain is, to transform. I wouldn't want this. Hello, Dave Messenger. Brain salad surgery. Don't know what to say. A portion of your skull removed. Let this mind in you be the mind of Yeshua. All right, let's keep going. Thousands of people are interested in becoming Neuralink patients. Elon Musk startup received FDA approval. Hello, copycat. They will forever own your brain. They'll put you in the computer and you'll do what they say. Let's read it. Thousands of people are interested in becoming Neuralink patients. Are you? Elon Musk startup received FDA approval earlier this year to start human trials. Can you believe it? The brain chip startup hopes to implant a device that acts as a Fitbit in your skull. Does anyone here wear a Fitbit? Thousands of people have expressed interest in receiving one of Neuralink's brain implants from one of Elon Musk's biographers. Vance, who said he visited Neuralink's facilities 10 times in 3 years, said the company had yet to implant its device in a human but aimed to operate on 11 people next year and more than 22,000 by 2030. 22,000 by 2030. That's not a huge amount of the population, but that many people is a huge amount. Earlier this year, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration gave Neuralink, which Elon Musk co-founded in 2016, approval to launch human trials of its device that Musk has described as a Fitbit in your skull. The FDA had previously rejected Neuralink's bid for human testing in March over safety concerns, Reuters reported, including that the wires connected to the brain chip. Wait till I show you this picture. Including the wires connected to the brain chip could move within a subject's head, or that the clip could overheat. Hello, Mike Smith. Here's something they can't put a chip in. Copycat. I got it, man. Let me proceed. In September, the company began recruiting for its first human trial. Neuralink said in a blog post that it was looking for people who had paralysis in all 4 limbs because of a spinal cord injury or an amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. That's what I thought these chips would mainly be used for, to help people with their brains and help their limbs. And, you know, if you have a brain injury, they may begin there. All right, let's proceed. Looking for people who had paralysis. The company says it hopes to eventually make a device that will create a sort of symbiosis between humans and machines, and will allow people to send messages or play games using only their thoughts. But first, the company says it hopes to help people with neurological disorders. But that's where they're going to begin. They want us to believe that's what it's all about, or I wouldn't be putting this out there. It is authorized, Vance, in the 2015 biography that Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and the quest for a fantastic future. But this Neuralink is going to link you in, not only to the internet and the AI and to your banking account. It'll be turn around to be a requirement. We've heard of Agenda 2030, Agenda 2050. What is in them agendas? Think about it. The company was still looking for its first volunteer, or someone willing to have a chunk of their skull removed by a surgeon. Think about it. You have a chunk of your skull removed. Do you want to be a volunteer for this? By a surgeon, so a large robot can insert a series of electrodes and super thin wires into your brain. Super Dave, many thanks already received. Thank you, Leah Balboa TV. Thank you. The Jab does this. His Highness, Lou Dobbs. I watched your video a while ago, Lou Dobbs. That was awesome, man. Thank you. They needed a good money man like Musk. Josephine Halley, hello. Think about it. The Neuralink. Removing a piece of your skull. I'm going to show you a picture here in a minute. Neuralink. Think about it. It links you in to the new system that's coming. I feel like it's part of the new world order. If it helps people with paralysis, I'd say do it. But if it's really going to control our brains and our thoughts, is that what it's really all about? Musk biographer said it would take a couple of hours for a surgeon to perform the crane. Think about it. These autonomies, these extonomies. You know how they used to do these people in the, what they call it? In the nut house? They'd give them brain extonomies to control them. Another step of control, y'all. Just another step. For a surgeon to perform the craniectomy and then about 25 minutes for the robot to insert the device, along with its ultra-thin array of about 64 threads. He said the device would replace the portion of the skull that had been removed. Vance added that the threads were about 1/14 the width of a single strand of human hair. What could go wrong, Paris Logan? What could go wrong? Let's go over here and look at the picture. This is your implant if you get it. You can put in an application to receive one on the experimental trials. What could go wrong? Lobotomy. That's what I was thinking about. Lobotomy. You know, in the nut houses way back, Jeffrey Dahmer, he performed lobotomies. This is something, what the word is very close to the same thing. Take a good look. Do you want a portion of your brain removed for the future? It's all about the future, you know. Technology, where we're going. It is wrote that Neuralink had done 155 implantation surgeries using the robot on a variety of animal tests. See, they're already doing tests, including pigs and monkeys. Hello, skies above. Nez Lover. Good to have y'all coming in. Thank you. Kukiana 8. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing me out. Test subjects on pigs and monkeys. In a typical Musk fashion, the billionaire had continued to push for the robot to move faster, as well as for the surgery to be performed without human help. So if you get this in the future, or your children, your grandchildren, yeah, Neuralink. Thinking about the children, where they going to link you to the schools and all that? Won't even have to go to school. Would that be a good thing or what? A spokesperson for Neuralink did not respond to a request for comment. This biographer said that Musk had pointed to the need to combat competition from the other brain computer startups. He's almost ready. He is almost ready for this. Watch. When I go forward, you'll see. Which had already begun human trials. They're currently kicking our ass, Musk said. He's talking about the competition. After Synchron implanted its first device and a U.S. patent in July of 2022. In December of 2021, one of Synchron's patients in Australia was the first person to send a tweet using only his thoughts. They're going to sell this to hundreds of thousands, then millions. And then when they have most everybody on it, the computer, the AI, that's what I'm worried about. The AI taking over, controlling your thoughts. They already scrape our thoughts. You think something, Google will put an ad out there. Pretty close to what you are, but this will be total control. What could go wrong? It is quoted that the billionaire saying Neuralink needed to pick up its pace, like the world is coming to an end. See, they're rushing this. The competition, whoever is better, whoever is faster in creating this product. To keep up with artificial intelligence. It's right here on the screen. Neuralink needs to pick up its pace. And they're fixing to push this because there's hundreds of thousands of people waiting in line to receive it already. Listen to me. It says it right here. Do I need to enlarge it? Can you see it? Possibly. The world to pick up your pace, Neuralink, like the world's coming to an end, to keep up with artificial intelligence. That right there tells me. That right there tells me everything I need to know. Artificial intelligence. We've been told artificial intelligence could destroy mankind. Are people really going to fall for this? In that last sentence right here. Listen, y'all. And the possibility of an AI being that wouldn't be friendly to humans. I'm not going to play Jordy Rose tonight. But there's videos of Jordy Rose that says AI will squash us like an ant. Like we don't care about stepping on an ant. AI won't care in the same way. Yet, while Musk maniacal sense of urgency may work at Tesla or SpaceX, where he has initiated sprints and slept on the factory floor to meet deadlines. At least one Neuralink executive has taken a note of caution. 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 We can't blow up the first three. That's not an option here. Siobhan Zilis, Neuralink's director of special projects and the mother of two of Musk's children, told Vance in a reference to SpaceX's first three rockets, which exploded. Have you filled out an application for Neuralink human trials? Reach out to a reporter from a non-work email at gk@insider.com. You want application? Here, I'll give you the email. They'll probably pay you. Think about it. It's right there. You want to copy it? Everybody say, we know, there's nothing to this. If anybody says that, there's nothing to this. Whatever. Go right there to that email and tell them you want an application to put in for the brain chip. Go ahead and take your chance. And anyone just coming in, let me go ahead and show you the title of this. If you missed it, here's the picture. There's human trials going on. They've even experienced this in pigs and monkeys. They probably, most likely, are controlling these pigs and monkeys' thoughts. I'll go back to the title. Hello, Teacher Chrissy. Please share this out. This is very important. This is not too far into the future. In case you're just coming in, I'll read the title to you. It's engineering. It's very important. Engineering with the brain. They geoengineering our planet, aren't they? So here's that word again, engineering with the brain. They'll take a piece of your skull out and they'll put the chip in it. Thousands of people are reportedly lining up to have a portion of their skull removed and one of Elon Musk's brain chips implanted into your brain. I wouldn't want nobody messing with my brain, y'all. Do you want anybody messing with your brain? Skies above, never. Never would I allow that to become part of me. I'm not trying to scare you. But there comes a time in every human being's life that we got to realize what the future holds. All right, let's go to the next one. This is almost or just as juicy as the first story. This live stream's not going to last very long. Please share me out. This is the future coming. You ever heard of Agenda 2030? Look it up. Agenda 2050. Yes, they have to have so much done by each year. So Elon Musk is in a race to get as many people implanted with this brain chip. Never. I don't want nobody controlling my brain. Let's do it, y'all. Let's go to the next story. This is new. Breaking. Hello, Annika. Okie Grower. Sophia Byrne. Dwayne Latica. The Bible does say what will happen in the future. It's happening. All right, let's read this one. I feel like this is very dramatic. China boldly claims it has a plan to mass produce humanoid robots that can reshape the world within 2 years. Business Insider. Let me read that again. Let this sink into y'all. China boldly claims it has a plan to mass produce humanoid robots that can reshape the world within 2 years. mass produce humanoid robots. Let's go with it. This is what I'm not sure if this is exactly what they will look like, but I'm sure this is pretty close along the line of what they humanoid robots. Why? To do human beings' jobs. When the world, this has already been said. Listen to me. When there's so many robots, that's when they don't need humans around anymore. In 2 years, China can mass produce. How many? Let's read the story, y'all. It's not very long. China has disclosed its bold plans to mass produce advanced level humanoid robots by 2025. In 2 years, the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology published a roadmap of its plans last week. Though many details have not yet been disclosed, China talked up the disruptive power of its robots. Power, disruptive. All right, let's keep going. China has ambitious plans to mass produce humanoid robots, which it says will be as disruptive as smartphones. Smartphones already control half of the population of the world's lives already. If not, I don't know how many. Most people walking around with a smartphone in their hand all the time, looking down. As disruptive as smartphones. Let's keep going. It's almost over. In an ambitious blueprint document published last week, China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology said the robots would reshape the world. Reshape the world. Let it sink in. What did I just say? When the robots are in control and the AI is running everything, there's no need for human beings. Published last week, China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology said the robots would reshape the world. The MITT said by 2025, the product will have reached an advanced level and be mass produced. Mass produced means they could create hundreds of thousands within a short time. It made the statements in the development goals listed in its roadmap. They are expected to become disruptive products after computers and smartphones and new energy vehicles. A translation of the document added. Bloomberg reported the document was short on details, but big on ambition. Yeah, they don't want to tell us much, but they're big on ambition. But some Chinese companies are seemingly helping to tackle the country's robotic ambitions in earnest. The Chinese startup Fourier Intelligence, for example, said it would start mass producing its GR1 humanoid robot by the end of this year. This year. South China Morning Post reported the Shanghai-based company told the publication that it inspired to deliver thousands of robots in 2024 that could move at 5 kilometers an hour and carry 50 kilograms. Hello, May Myers. They're going to sell this like pizza delivery by a robot or whatever. Robots will be driving the car, if your car can't drive itself. AI, Neuralink, all this will be connected to the robots, artificial intelligence. It's not only the humanoid robot maker that's ramping up its efforts with the goal of mass production. The U.S. Agility Robotics is set to open a robot factory later this year in Oregon, where it plans to build hundreds, of its bipedal robots that can mimic human movements, such as walking, crouching, and carrying packages. Amazon is testing agility robots, digit robot. But this isn't all China. Look, China's robots are not going to be friendly, in my opinion. It's all about information and stuff, Amazon is testing agility robots, digit robot at a research and development center near Seattle to see how it can be used to automate its warehouses. There goes human jobs. Replace humans. But it's only in the pilot phase. I'm almost done, y'all. Agility Robots CEO Damian Shelton told Insider, in the near term, we expect a slow and steady uptick of digit deployments. He added, we believe mass integration will eventually occur. But bipedal robots are still a relatively new advancement. There's going to be different forms of robots. There's going to be friendly robots, and then there's going to be the ones from China. They have Alyssa, what's her name? They're going to be selling robots for sex, believe it or not. We're adults here, we can talk like that. They're going to have future robots, I'm telling y'all. I've read these articles in the past that will produce humans, except they won't be 100% human. They'll be robot human. Like 50-50 robot, 50-50 human. I'm telling y'all, this is where the future is going. Even Tesla is developing its own humanoid robot named Optimus or Tesla Bot, as Elon Musk disclosed in 2021. But it still has a long way to go. Why wouldn't he? to connect it to the Neuralink and the AI. Has a long way to go before it's ready for mass production. Elon Musk said at a Tesla AI Day event in 2022 that it was the first time the prototype had walked. In case y'all don't know, robots have been spotted in football games and places. There's video out there. They're testing them already for whatever the purpose they want to test them for. They'll know from a robot when you walk near or by, or when the robot is scanning a crowd. They will know if you've had the juice, the pokey dokey. They will know if you've had the brain chip. The robots, the technology will be unsuspected of what it really can do. They know what it can do, but will we know what it can do? That's the kind of technology we're moving into. 50-50 robot, 50-50 human. Robots with wounds. I'm telling you, like a lady, like a woman. I'm telling y'all, I know what I'm talking about. Musk said at a Tesla AI Day event in 2022 that it was the first time the prototype had walked without any support when it walked out onto the stage. You can read the entire article on Business Insider. China boldly claims it has a plan to mass produce humanoid robots that can reshape the world within 2 years. Think about it. Where are we going with our technology? I don't think it's where everybody thinks we're going. If you have any ideas or comments, I'm going to read them in the chat now. At least 5 minutes. Pure blood forever, Geneva Cordoba. These robots will scan crowds, and they'll know if you're cooperating with the New World Order. They'll know if you have the brain chip, if you've had the shot, if you're going along, if you have a card, they'll know exactly who you are. Face scanning. These robots will be capable to do everything the AI wants it to do. And your governments. Hello, Mad Ghost Cat. How are you doing? Revelation chapter 13 is a real eye-opener. It's here now. But thank you, Dwayne. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Hello, Rage Against the Machine. Good to see you. It's about time I covered something real. I only have a couple days before I go back to work. I'm going to keep doing a little bit more digging into this advanced technology. Because there's stuff out there, like people say, they're 50 years ahead of us. What you think we have now, the government's already is 50 years ahead of time. They have all this stuff and they're putting it in place. As the AI will smash you like we step on an ant and don't even think about it, the AI will do the same thing. to human beings. I was somewhat confused. I was like, how are they going to do it? They're going to do it through the technology, robots, anything else that is technology. His Highness, Big Brother, will now be walking up and tapping you on the shoulder to hand you your ticket. Indeed, Dave. I'm doing all right, brother. Excellent work. Thank you, Mad Ghost Cat. I've noticed you put a lot of comments in my videos, and I thank you. Thank you very much for watching some of my videos. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful night, and please hit that thumbs up. I could show you Jordy Rose. It's up to you all. Let me see. I think y'all know about him. But I don't know exactly where he's at. You're coming with me or there will be trouble. I mean, it's in one of his videos, but I don't know exactly where, in the timeline is what I'm trying to get to. I think I'll cover that another night. I've been talking about Jordy Rose quite a bit. So let's do that tomorrow night, if y'all don't mind. Somebody wanted me to wear a red hat. So I said in my next live stream, I'll wear a red hat. Thank you, everyone, and God bless you. Geneva Cordoba, thank you, my friend. I suspect that they will create a big crisis to bring about some of these changes. Yes, I suspect they will, Mike. Many crises, many businesses, whatever transformation it takes. I mean, I don't really know. I hadn't thought that far into it. Just like they're creating a crisis now with these banks. Citibank just fell, what, a week or two ago? I'm waiting till Friday. Something's going on with banks, y'all. They're falling. They're crashing. There's missing hundreds of billions of dollars that was taken out of banks, probably from the government. Does anybody know the truth about all that? I mean, if the banks don't have any money, they're going to collapse. Friday is a big day to look for. It's been foretold. It'll probably happen on a Friday. Banks will shut down on a Friday. And that's when the collapse will happen, right? If there's $40 billion missing from JP Morgan Chase and $120 billion missing from Citizens and all that, the government, back in the Obama days, okay, I know all this. He what you call ramped up the banks. Yeah, and give them all this money and all this. So if the government is in partial control or control of the banks, the government has moved to take over everything. Healthcare. You name it. The TSA, that's government. The railroad track, train, CSX, okay, everything. The government's financial. The government's taking the money. They're causing one more thing. The American people don't know who the real enemy is. The British people don't know who the real enemy is. I'm talking about the majorities of people in all countries don't know who the real enemy is. If people would wake up and realize it was their government, that's the real enemy. It's not who you think it is. It's not really who you think it is. It's your own government. Hello, Candy, brown-eyed girl. How are you doing? A lot of people don't realize that the enemy is the government. That's your real enemy. If you missed it, it's at the beginning. Elon Musk brain chip. They want to take a portion of your skull and put the brain chip in it. All this is going to connect to AI, robots, businesses. The AI will know if you have a good social score. You go to eBay and order something. The AI won't let you do it if your credit, your social score is not good. We're moving into that time, and the future is here. The future is here. It's approaching so fast. We're moving in a more of a fast time than we've ever in human history. Think about it. The last 120 years, electricity, cars, the telephone, the railroad track, all of these things. Now it's technology. Thank y'all, and please hit that thumbs up.